Welcome to another Tuesday edition of the Everything Sports Sesh, where we talk about everything sports. You catch us on Instagram at Everything Sports Sesh 24 and on YouTube, Everything Sports Sesh KR. All your sports news and sports highlights. Mm. Mm. Look it off. We look at Premier League talk. Premier League 1 and Premier League 2. Boom, we have a Jamaican striker. Just scored a hat trick in Premier League 2 for
Oh,
Charlton
yeah?
Athletic. Yeah. His name Kaim Dixon. Shout out to Kaim Dixon, man. What a Jamaica young prospect. Jamaica young prospect, man. It's a good look for the team too and the country because they actually went and bought him from the Jamaica Premier League.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So at the time when they got him, but this is going on his first full season. They got
Yeah.
him directly from the Jamaica Premier League. Kaim Dixon. Big boy, big boy. We have another one that's on loan. Chelsea had went and got him straight out of high school. He didn't even play no, he didn't get no pro games in. And
You
Chelsea
got him
took him. Yeah. It's
straight
Leon
from high
Bailey.
school?
Hmm?
Straight from high school?
Yeah. He ain't played 1 year of pro yet for any of the Jamaican Premier League. After Chelsea took him, they kept him in the academy. He played, B League. Now, Leicester, former Premier League champions that shocked the world the year when Golden State won the NBA. So they picked him up. So he had a historical team right now. He's on loan. That's crazy. Because when the reason they chose him too, he was the leading goal scorer from his high school too that last season.
Damn. That's what's up, though. Yeah, make money before you become big man.
Yeah. Man, Dejan Richards, man. Shout out to all them yardies in the Premier League, man. Got yardies in the Prem, yardies in Saudi League too. I see one just gone to China also. It's a good look for the team, because it gives them experience. Give them a lot of experience. So when we do go on the world stage,
Yeah.
we got World Cup qualifiers coming up. That gonna be good.
Yeah, they need to win, though.
Yeah, it's a must win. Like it's a must win. It's not like they could win. It's not like they could lose and then have a chance. Like they have no chance. Like they have to win, man. In the playoffs. If they win all their games outright, that wouldn't happen at all.
Yeah, that's what I said. They should have won, so they could be sitting down and just starting when everybody else start.
Yeah.
Instead of playing these games for what?
And then speaking of Leicester, that same team, one of the guys that won the league with them that year, he's now a construction owner.
Yeah.
So he
Shit.
owned his own construction company. Danny Drinkwater. What the last? That's a long last name for a commentator. Danny Drinkwater with the shot, and he scored.
You know
There you go.
they're gonna give him a nickname.
I would call any drinky. Fuck that shit. I would call that nigga drinky, bro. Get like crazy. Call that nigga drinky. Mm,
Shit. That's a long ass fucking name.
Danny Drinkwater. Well, shout out to Ronaldo, man. He always looking up for other athletes. So he hit up what's her face, Lindsey Vonn, that skier that fractured her leg in about 2-3 places.
Damn.
Yeah, hit her up, like basically encouraging them to keep going, because he been through injuries too. So that's good sportsmanship right there. Good sportsmanship. Shout out to Ronaldo
Mm.
and Christie. It's the CR7 himself.
Tell you give respect to the ones that play the real hard games.
Mhm.
You give it up to the ones that play competition.
Real competitive footy, man.
Yeah, man.
Real competitive footy.
It's, look, I tell some people this. A lot of people say Messi's top, but he wasn't doing all that when he was playing for PSG.
Mm-mm. Yeah.
Uh,
And then I seen him when his teammates came out with a statement the other day, and I'm still waiting on Messi to correct him. He's saying that MLS club competition, like their big playing tournament they have, is harder to win than UEFA Champions League. Like
huh.
that's mad. There is no way that is
Mm.
harder. Like what? Yeah, MLS have big names now, so the competition is getting a little more, but no, you can never compare that those leagues to the no MLS competition.
Yeah.
They're reminding you they're playing against people from how many continents in that competition. Plus, they got to play their regular Premier League seasons or their regular La Liga season games. Like, come on, Craig. They play in the competition he's talking about. They only play all the only the MLS teams play in that competition.
Oh yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
like they're facing like any really much competitive outside competition, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. MLS is look, man. Look, they only play against themselves. You know what I'm saying? If you in Europe and all that, if you in a certain championship league, you play other teams. You know what I'm saying? You play other teams. There was a time Real Madrid played Man U and Manchester in the game. You know what I'm saying? Or Chelsea or Liverpool. It happens.
Yeah.
But at MLS, that's all they play is MLS. They don't play nobody.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
They do have a regional competition, but even then, they still not.
Yo, they really only play MLS. Like them and Canada should get together and plan out American tournament. You know what I'm saying? Where you play both Brazil, Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But they don't want to do that. So
Crazy. Because he's trying to say because of MLS long season travel and playoffs. Uh, Champions League has playoffs now. Now it's a whole standing. It's not just groups no more. And where you go to round of 16 and quarterfinal and semifinal and final. Now you actually got to win out the group or finish a certain standing in the table. Then you might go to a playoff to try to make it to the next round. It's even more harder than when him and Messi was in Europe.
mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. It's like, look, that's why I say these other leagues, sometimes they're not that big. That's what I call retirement league. But
It's real talk. It's real talk.
yeah, it is. Cause just like here, they tell you, oh, this is the pros, blah, blah, blah. When it comes to soccer or football or footy, whatever anybody want to call it, it's the same shit.
Mhm.
You don't match up to Premier League.
Big fuck.
Look, I would love to root for something here, but y'all don't play nobody. Y'all only play yourselves. And what?
If
Y'all expect to
if he
get
had
better?
said even their regional tournament, which is okay, so they play MLS plays a North American regional tournament against Caribbean teams and Latin American teams, and you know what I'm saying, from their leagues and shit like that. If he had
Yeah, but
even
they don't.
said that one, I'd have been like, all right, but he said MLS, like no. Coming from a man that played in Europe, I'm like, nah, he ain't lost his mind. Rodrigo de Paul, that's his name.
That's what I'm saying. It's fuckery, yo.
And he riding Messi coattails. So it's like,
Mm. That's why they stay here. That's why they trying to build something here. Cause they see how much easier it is here
yeah.
than over there.
Mm-hmm. It's a slower paced game.
Mm-hmm.
Rasta known in the building. Oh, go on.
I don't know what happened to the camera. I'm gonna come back. Still
Uh,
clear.
but yeah, so much. And then they changing the structure because now they just signed a 14-year-old to a new contract. Like they never used to dip that low in MLS. The youngest I seen was like 16 prior to the new rules that they have. Mm.
Eric
So it's
Q is
like they
there?
trying to restructure it like how they do like how Europe has it.
Well, they're going to look. A lot of these sports they're gonna have to restructure because they paying these kids.
Right.
That's why I said, yo, people wanting it this way, it's gonna run a business. But see, the thing about it is, yeah, they might sign that kid young, but he probably won't start on a team till he
No.
reaches a certain age.
They're probably because of Messi and Beckham and the previous ones that came, now there's more bread into it where they have like how baseball have their farming situation, how they farm players. So MLS teams have those structures now because there's more
Yeah,
bread in MLS. So you're right. So he's not gonna see no first team unless somebody injured like and the team
nah,
like
nah. You know why you're not gonna see him like that? Because
yeah.
that goes against this country's laws.
Oh, the wage law.
The child, certain age, and all
Oh
that
fuck.
shit.
Well, Chris, what's his name? Chris Bates. I hope he know he just signed over his life. How what was it? Agent what 16 they could work professionally
Yeah, 16.
in the pros. Yeah, 16 pro regular life like 15.
Yeah, 15, but pros is 16 because they don't think their body's really into form or gets into form to them ages.
Yeah. And I think he should have waited because what if a team from Europe was signed the man, bro? Like what? Bro, them agents are too grabalicious too, bro. They be trying to get the first deal they see on the book, bro. Like, no.
Yeah, because they know if he goes anywhere else, they're not gonna take him. He's gonna have to play a couple of games.
Yeah.
Because over here they train different than over there.
Mm.
Over there, that's why you see some of those American players over there. They don't really put them into like the second half, or if they do play the first half, they're taking them out in the second half because they're not used to that shit.
But it's a
Over
different
here,
tempo.
yeah, over here is water break. Oh, TV timeout. So let's stop play. We gotta get our commercials in. You know what I'm saying?
Because the ones that are even left right now, like Weston McKennie, Christian Pulisic, and Timothy Weah, a few to name, they went through the ranks early in Europe. So it's like, yeah, they might be American players, but they molded it in the European way from you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
but they retired because nobody else is gonna play in that. I don't give a damn if you get a whole team of people and spread them out. These Americans is not gonna play like them because how America sets their rules. So the
yeah.
game is not the game.
But this World Cup though, they have a lot to prove because like they're spread. When I say they're spread out, my blood clot. They in Prem, they in Bundesliga. So they in Germany, England. They in League 1, which is French league. They in France. They in what's his face? They in La Liga too. Might not be lot in La Liga, but they in La Liga. They spread wide out, bro. And they
Yeah.
can't say they don't have a coach, you know. They know the
Mm-hmm.
man where them have now. The man even used to coach Chelsea and them big team. A big coach, the man them have a coach America got World Cup, you know, bro. Like, yo. It's a
Look,
big team, big
they
coach,
got a
so
lot. They got a lot to prove, but I don't see them getting past Germany, Brazil, or France.
yeah, man, World Cup in it officially 100 days. 100 days to World Cup.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it happening.
100 days to blood.
I mean, it's hard for them to get out of their own section, which is usually Mexico, Canada, and Jamaica.
As a matter of fact, let me check that group, see what the group is in. Cause that'd be crazy if they play like trash on home soil. Cause the last time America hosted the World Cup was '94.
Yeah, was it '94?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Atlanta?
Yep.
Yeah, that was whack too.
1994. They in Group D, so they in group with Paraguay, Australia, and then they waiting on a playoff team. So they could either end up with Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, or Kosovo in that group with them.
Yo, to make sure they go far, you see they separated the groups from Mexico, Canada. Notice that, right?
But the funny thing is, yeah,
When,
okay,
when it was in
okay,
the other countries,
it
Mexico,
might.
Canada was all put together in one
You can't
group.
underestimate Paraguay though. You can't underestimate the teams that the group that they put them in.
No, but I just
They might win one, tie one, and lose the next game. Because each team play each other once. Yeah, each team play each other once.
uh,
So they might lucky to pull off a win. I don't see I if they come out that group, back, uh, if they even come out that group, bro, it's gonna be close, close, close. Like Paraguay and Australia would have to play real trashy. Because I've seen their qualifying games. Paraguay bringing a squad. Australia bringing a squad.
I'm not saying they don't have a that they easy, but look at the logic though.
Mm-hmm.
Usually FIFA broke you down in regionals. That was your group.
No, what it is after you qualify for the World Cup, then you it's up to them. It's like a like they put it. It's randomized who you go in a group with. It's like a lottery thing. Like they don't really pick and choose. What should have happened was what would have might prevented them not from even making the World Cup was if they made them play to qualify.
Yeah, but
Because there have been
no,
years where they missed the World Cup because they
no.
couldn't beat, like you're saying, they couldn't beat the team in their region, you know?
Yeah, but I watch a lot of FIFA games where each group was set up like regional.
Yeah, they changed a lot of the format now. Out of the format. Yeah.
You separate America, Canada, and Mexico because you playing in America. Come on, you
They
made that
what
easy.
no what happened was they automatically qualified them because they're the host nation.
They should never. They should never do that shit.
No, how they did it is it's kind of good. How they
Nah,
split it up.
nah.
When you randomize it like that, then there can't be no bias like you would say like they try to put America in the easy group or they try to put France in the easy group or Brazil, or the England.
I'm not gonna lie. America is in a more easier group than a lot of these other places.
Let me see. Let me see Brazil. So,
I believe Brazil's with Mexico.
Brazil World Cup. They in Group C. They with Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland.
Okay.
So even then, some people could argue that even that is an easy group for Brazil. You know what I mean?
And it kind of is. It's like they try to build a narrative. Everybody, all the good teams or some kind of rivals will have to meet in the next round.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I believe every group should have another team that's hard for that group leader to beat in it.
Mm.
Like America and Mexico should have been in one.
Why? Because that's their kryptonite.
Yeah, even Canada beat their
Tree,
kryptonite sometimes.
tree. And then Premier League still up for grabs. Because every time a team's supposed to beat Arsenal, Arsenal no blood clot lose. Me not understand, bro.
Arsenal was trying to save their career, dogs.
Yeah, that coach, because if that coach loses this season, he one of the coaches I know gone in Prem for sure, bro. Arteta?
Yeah, because you went from a top team to top what 4 to now you looking at the mid.
Because this will be the third season they get a chance to win the title and fluke.
Yeah, you flopped. You flopped at the end.
Yeah, third season.
Yeah,
Like,
because
come on.
one season it was tied for first and fell all the way to like fourth.
Right now they 6 points clear. City in second, Man U in third, Villa fourth place, Liverpool in fifth, Chelsea in sixth, Brentford seventh place, Everton eighth place, Bournemouth ninth place,
Where's City?
Fulham 10th place, City in second.
And we behind y'all?
Yeah, in third. Man, them creep up, bro. Yo, that y'all movements in the fucking in Prem this season should be studied, bro. Not this, even with the switching of the coach, the man them barely drop form, bro.
I think they playing better with this coach than the last coach.
Way better, way better. That's why I was saying the other day on Rasta Stocks them show. I was like, maybe they should keep Michael Carrick as the official because they keep labeling as interim. Make him the official coach. So shout out the Rasta Stocks and man. Big up, big up, big up, big up.
Mm.
But yeah, like he should stay as the coach, man, because the man in third. Well, but and if it was a season where City and what you call it was fucking up and Arsenal was fucking up bad, y'all would have had a chance to take the title.
Yep.
The man them in third place. Oh, fuck, man.
I'm shocked. But but you know what? I'm happy though.
Yeah, y'all play Newcastle tomorrow.
No, but I'm just saying I'm happy. This is where we need to be in that top
Hell yeah,
four
because
area.
that's what I've been saying. I've been telling the man them, yo, I want the two um Manchester teams to finish right behind each other. It should have been first and second all fucking year. Either one win, I wouldn't fucking mind.
Yeah. But I don't know what's going on out there. But this shows me it was a coach problem, not players.
Yeah. Because it's the same place. He barely switch anything around. The man using the same set of man now, getting better results.
Yeah, but that's why I say they should have got should have left Rashford.
Shit,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
injured now, so maybe
No, but I was
maybe
just
them
saying.
maybe them doctors saw something. Cause he's done for the season when he on Barcelona. And Barcelona's struggling right now. Because they just got kicked out of the Spanish Super Cup by Atleti. Yeah. So that's big headlines over there right now.
Mm.
That's crosstown rivals too. Yeah, the last game you guys play, I won 2-1 against Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And then last game City play. We get rest because we play Blood Clot. FA Cup. We beat Leeds 1-0.
Mm.
Leeds United. And Holland injured right now. So that's going to be even. I don't think they should even rush him back, because we get in goals with the people we have coming off the bench. Because Pep was smart. He bought someone that's somewhat of a backup.
Yeah.
But that's Rangers. That's him. That's that striker you have to build and Semenyo. For them, they would do well in some American sport. For them, you gotta basically draw up the play for them. Like they, Holland's somewhat of a player to move on his own a little bit.
Mm.
Shout out Erling Holland. Hope for a speedy recovery. If the Premier League would end today, for example, and City finishing second, let me take that. Hmm.
I take that too.
At one point, was it like fifth, sixth, but to miss out on European play? Shoot.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Just what last season we was down to like 14th, 13th.
Yeah,
Like that's crazy, my dude.
and look, third place finishes, man. And to keep that coach. Mhm.
Mm.
So so now we're gonna jump in spring baseball. Yankees to retire CC Sabathia number.
That's what's up.
Yeah. You think he one of them that his number should have been retired?
Well, if I say that, it shouldn't be with the Yankees then,
Uh,
because he was playing with Cleveland, and most of his years, we got him at the tail end of his career. I think he played like
yeah.
7 years
Yeesh.
or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But it was at the tail end of his career.
Some teams do some teams do double number retirement. So let's see if they retire his number too.
I don't think they're gonna retire his number in Cleveland. They should, because that that nigga got them there. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, B. I'm looking up some of his highlights.
His pitching got him there.
Mm-hmm. CC Sabathia, man. Good, 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 good.
So I had no
And,
problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
and then we have a 6 foot college player coming to the MLB, 6'8", 6'8". Crazy. So soon we're gonna see 7 foot baseball players. But
Mm.
easy catches, man. Easy, easy. It makes the batting kind of easier too. Like if they're good bats, bat in the batting order. When you
Mm.
call like that, you have a lot of reach. See what they bring. Let's see what they bring.
Mm. I'm not gonna lie, this blunt is kicking my ass right now. It is kicking my ass right now.
Spring training still going on.
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to look up some tickets.
Mhm. Yankees, Tigers, March 21st.
Don't worry about that one.
Marlins, Cardinals.
I need Yankee Boston or Yankee Mets.
Yankees. They're playing in Lakeland at the The Merchant Stadium.
That's the Mets.
No, it says Yankees.
Who they playing?
Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, that means Detroit plays up here.
Yeah. At the Publix, it says the Publix Field at Joker Merchant Stadium, Lakeland. That's not far from here.
Lakeland?
Yes.
Nigga. It's not the Lakeland that's close to here. That I tell you that.
What about somewhere like East Bumblefuck?
It's like northeast.
What the fuck?
Or northwest. Some shit like that. That's
In
Lakeland,
March.
Florida.
Far.
Yeah, I need to go to the
Far.
game.
And then we're gonna kick off NFL to a rumor to be released from the Dolphins. Oh shit.
Who, Tua?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I told you that. They was thinking they might let him go.
Wait.
So y'all need to get a quarterback this year.
They still owe that nigga 99 mil though, son.
No, they're gonna buy him out.
What? That's crazy. Nah, son. Nah, bro. Let me get them on the line now.
No, if they buy him out, basically what he's supposed to make, not this season, but the following season, is what they have on the books.
That nigga chop them down. Oh, fuck. Twice I really chop up. Yo.
Mm-hmm. They talking
Do
about
I
cutting
chop
that
them
nigga.
on them to black? This motherfucker ain't about to throw a ball this season. He about to chop him in the skull, dog. What the fuck? That's a real chopper, bro.
Oh,
What the fuck? You're not seeing the article. You're not seeing the old part. I'm like, how the man them finna do that? At least let the man play a half a fucking season. Like, fuck that shit. They finna buy out that contract. Fuck, club.
uh,
Why is that real chopper?
yeah, that was the rumor. After last
Yeah.
season, that was the rumor.
Niggas a real chopper. Real chopper. Mm. But that would create cap room if they really or they trade him, somebody take up the contract.
Nobody. The rumor was they was trying to shop him from before.
Yeah.
No team wanted to touch him.
Yeah, cause that nigga injury prone.
Exactly. So even if a team is looking at him, they rather him get cut so they could restructure a contract than trade it for him and taking that hit for that money.
Right.
So either way, if you want him gone, they had to buy him out.
Shout out to
So,
my pins, man. It might look different next season. I hope it's for a good change, you know?
I hope so.
'Cause every season, we the worst team in Florida. Come on. Why can't be one season we come out on top,
No,
even if we don't win none?
there was a season when y'all was good.
Not in my adulthood. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Not in my lifetime, bro. I don't remember that shit at all. So it probably happened, but not my remembrance. So,
Yeah, because you don't want to remember.
the past, okay, the past
And,
5 seasons though ain't been shit.
and Tua, I believe, was your quarterback for that year. Y'all did decent. Y'all had a defense. That's the year they fired the black guy. After that
That
season,
wasn't his team. That was what's that old quarterback that left?
I don't know,
Tua
but
inherited those receivers.
but that's the year. That was in your lifetime, because that was recently. That was in that
That's
damn
still a
long
long
ago.
time ago, man. I
Nah,
want
nah,
result every season, bro.
nah. Nah, I feel you on that. Everybody want to see their team win.
If even if we can't go to Super Bowl, at least give me a division title,
Oh, you asking for too much. Your division's tough,
man.
my nigga. Your
At
nigga
least a
asking for too
division
much.
title. That.
Your division tough, nigga. Who you got? Patriots? No.
Bill,
Yeah, Patriots, Bills, Jets. Well, that should be an easy one for you.
that's what I'm saying. We should at least, if we can't win the division, come in second place. Yeah, I mean, what?
Second place.
Hey, yo.
Nah, nigga. What you need to do is have your record to the best where at least 3 of y'all coming out of that fucking division.
He said three. Nah, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
See,
You
that's
want a
not even
wild
go. See,
card.
even if it's like that, that's not gonna fucking happen, bro. That's what I'm saying. They need a record to where they finish second place. If they can't get the first place, we know they're still safe in there because that third, nah, they probably wouldn't even make the
Second
third
place,
place. What?
but second place is not even safe because you gotta do the wild card.
Oh shit,
Right, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Both team records gotta be higher than everybody else in that
See, see,
conference.
last year we finished third. The year before that, okay, so second place, that wasn't bad.
That's what I'm saying. It's recently. You talking like it's been years.
And the year before that, okay, we got lucky. The Patriots and Jets was trash. Okay, so prior 2 years we finished second. Well, 3 years in a row. But we still can't win a different. That's still not okay if we just finish second, bro. That's still we won a division title one of them times, bro. Look how much years we finished second place. They can't get a division title. That's why the coach had to go. He had to get them out of there. Second place not good enough.
That's why y'all should have never got rid of that black coach. Cause that was like a game or two away.
Because Tua soft. It was Tua that complained that he doesn't make me feel like I'm a player. Fuck out of here. Go show it on the fucking field.
Uh,
What the fuck? And if you look at it, those seasons when they finished in the top five or top two, he was there as the coach. So you know what I'm saying? You show the effect,
Yeah,
you
but
get
that
rid of the
wasn't his
fucking coach.
team.
Hmm?
That wasn't his team.
That's what I'm saying. But you show when you get
Because
rid of,
notice, when they got
they
rid of
should
the
never
black
got rid of
guy,
that coach because of one player saying. Because look at the devastation of the team.
yeah, because y'all had a defense. After they fired that coach, most of your
Mm-hmm.
defensive players left. A lot of your offensive players left. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm-mm. Madness. All left there. Fear waste, man. Mm-mm. Hopefully, they about to make the change at quarterback. Let's see what happens. Oh, shout out to Michael Vick. They were highlighting him the other day. Started to give him a little highlight too. First black quarterback to be drafted #1. Shout out to Vic, man. He deserved to be in the Hall of Fame no matter what they say.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. They're like one incident. That's why I'm like off the field incidents ain't got shit to do with their supporting career. That's another thing the next generation of commissioners and governors of these sporting organizations need to take note of. Like their off field activities, leave it though. Yeah, as long
Nah,
as why
nah.
big
'Cause
situation had nothing to do with on
it,
field.
it does. Because it's sponsorship.
Come on. Bump the sponsorship, man. That take away from it the great career he had.
Nah, but that's his fault. Yo, when you get sponsors, you sign
Yeah,
contracts. You made that commitment. If you didn't want to be that motherfucker, don't sign them papers.
true.
That's why Derek Jeter stayed to himself till basketball was over.
Mhm. Baseball.
Nobody really saw him to after.
His career done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vic Vic just Vic situation solved, bro. Like they thinking Bill Belichick not gonna get into the Hall of Fame. What about Vic?
They're getting in.
Boy,
Yeah.
not by what some of them columns be saying, boy. They don't want Vic in there at all, bro. They don't. They still the same situation from how long they still talking about it till this day.
Yeah, nah.
It's like you know what his situation reminds me of OJ. Even you see how that every time the people even forget OJ a football player just because of his situation, man. It's sad, bro. Mm-mm.
He
The
went from
FBI,
athlete to actor
the
to
FBI,
murderer. Gun upon his shoulder. Let me stop.
The never let that shit go. Because even OJ had a chance to make it into the Hall of Fame.
nah, they wasn't gonna let him in the Hall of Fame. You killed a white woman and a white young man.
But it's not guilty. The glove don't fit. Shout out to OJ, man. Hell of a football career.
Yeah, that's why I say with these athletes, because they sign other contracts, when they mess up on the streets, that mess up their career.
Mm-hmm.
Because those same people that sponsors, some of them are the ones that voting too.
Yeah, man, they just gotta take it easy when they get to the pros. See, Derek Carr said he coming out of retirement.
Mm.
He'd be a good backup quarterback.
Everybody wants to come out of retirement because Rivers.
Yeah.
Vic Vic should come out of retirement.
Yep. And then remake his case to be, a legitimate Hall of Fame.
Yep. Which I believe he is. Look, I'm a firm believer.
He
If
is.
what you did not affect the game, it should not affect me getting the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, boss, I show some Hall of Fame. Oh,
But see,
Jay.
Belichick and Brady was on two teams that cheated.
Yeah, the man them said took the air out the ball. The soccer flip. Bill Belichick.
Yeah, because you got Spygate and all.
The man, and then the next Super Bowl, the man them turn off the light in the stadium.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. But they're crazy. Just to win a piece of hardware, bro.
Trying to tell you, dog.
But yeah, it'll be a different generation would have to come in and really look at it differently and say, you know what, it happens. Boom, Hall of
And
Fame.
and that's what they're gonna have to do. And not for nothing, you got a lot of haters too.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you telling me Eli?
Yeah, man,
It's
like
not.
Eli, bro, like
Uh,
Eli
it,
Manning. Like what
it's
the
not.
fuck?
It's not just. I'm a Giants fan. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah,
But you
nah,
got
nah.
a
It's
lot of
reality, bro.
haters. You got a lot of haters on that nigga. That nigga beat everybody quote unquote
I
GOAT
want to know who is on that
twice.
that board that be voting Hall of Famers in, bro. They need to switch that board up,
Yeah, because he beat the Patriots twice.
bro. The people they
He,
snobbing, bro, don't no sense, bro. Cause Eli, bro, that's the Eli don't make it, bro. Like what?
yeah. Since that nigga became a starter, he never missed a game, never missed a season.
Mr. Iron Man himself.
Until that bullshit coach benched him and fucked up
That man never
his
did nothing
record.
wrong. You never hear nothing wrong with that man, bro. Like
Uh,
he's like a Curry. He's like the Curry of NFL, bro. Like you never really hear shit surrounding Curry type shit. Like,
nah, but the nigga was an underdog. Nobody
yeah,
ever get every Super Bowl he won. Nobody gave the Giants the time of day
yeah.
because they was going against the Patriots.
Mm.
One year it was the
Eli Manning.
undefeated Patriots.
I want to see where the nephew gonna go. Archie Manning.
Oh, he's staying in college one more year. I know that.
Yeah, so they doing 2 year.
Yeah. Oh,
He
this
gonna
is going
run.
to be his third year.
He trying to run Texas.
He's trying to have a better record.
So you think George Pickens should have is franchise quarter franchise player?
See, I think everybody asks that question. Oh, Pickens? Yeah, that's messed up. But I
He,
don't
he,
know why they be getting mad because it's like, yo, you making more money than what that contract is telling you for 1 year. You get all your money. You know what I'm saying?
Cause that franchise tag, like when people hear it, they think it's like a 360 deal, but it's
But
not like that. Like another player could come in and become a franchise player.
you know what it is you're not guaranteed more money. It's like they don't really want to invest in you. What they're gonna do is give you this money for this one time. Let me see what's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, George Pickens.
Which is an insult because they like, yo, I played for you already. You should know how good I am.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, wouldn't you rather like a regular contract?
Uh,
Franchise? NFL. Man. So we're gonna jump into cricket. You know, we talk everything sports. We're gonna jump into cricket a little bit. So
oh
tonight,
yeah.
Rastanan drawing Alama King, first woman cricketer.
Oh,
Yeah, man, for take how much 1 day cricket wickets. Shout out to Alana King. Alana King. See, West Indies get knocked out of the T20 World Cup, man. They gotta play better, man. Man, they want some porridge.
and then he's something.
We win a cricket World Cup in a minute, but mm,
Because they're not investing nothing. You know what? If somebody was smart, somebody go to Jamaica, build a big ass stadium, and it's a sportplex. You got
yeah.
different areas for different things, and let them come in and train in them things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Big fact. Because that used to be the order of how the popularity of the sport on the islands was has changed drastically. Because it used to be footy, cricket, then track. Now, depending on the island, for example, yard, it's footy, track, then cricket, which is crazy. The track getting took over.
Uh,
Also, we're gonna jump into a little horse racing. Bill Schumacher, one of the best horse racers, the best jockey. That's a good sport too, right there. Horse racing, a lot of longevity. Because
uh,
Bill Schumacher He was racing horses up until in his 40s. Man got mad wins under his belt. He's like the Jordan of the horse racing world. Bill Schumacher.
Yeah, I believe I heard that name before.
Yeah, man, big race jockey. That jockey wicked, man. He's Jordan, and he won everything from the Kentucky Derbies, all that, to the sweepstakes. He won all of them.
Uh,
Rustin and also joined the great O.J. Simpson, good football player. A controversial athlete. He did his thing. He did his thing back then.
yeah, I'm here watching this Knicks game.
How is the game going?
Knicks up by 5, by 7.
Yay. That time of the year winding down, almost playoff.
Yeah, like maybe 18 or 20 games.
And those could go by quick because you got some teams that play back to back.
Yeah.
Hockey heated up too. Winter sports.
Yeah.
I'll call it one. Shout out to the panel. Rastanan, big up yourself. Big as Stein.
Bless up.
89 G's. Bills Mafia. Dr. Slats, big up yourself. Cleveland Kid, big up yourself. You know where to find us. Everything Sports Sesh on Instagram. I'm out.
Peace.